Hello to all you lovely knowledge seekers out there, and welcome to Just Under 5 Minutes channel. I'm your host, Rooster Crow, and in this video we will tackle the current challenges US dollar is facing and what is being done to improve its stance on the world market. The US dollar, which has long been considered a global reserve currency, has experienced a decline in value in recent times, leading to concerns about its stability and implications for the global economy. There are several factors contributing to the decline of the US dollar. One key factor is the ongoing economic challenges faced by the United States, including the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic has resulted in significant fiscal stimulus measures and monetary easing by the Federal Reserve, Fed, leading to an increase in the supply of US dollars, which has put downward pressure on its value. Another factor is the widening US trade deficit, which occurs when the country imports more goods and services than it exports. This has led to an increased demand for foreign currencies to facilitate international trade, which has contributed to the depreciation of the US dollar. Additionally, geopolitical factors such as trade tensions, uncertainty in global markets, and shifts in global economic power dynamics have also influenced the value of the US dollar. These factors have led to a decrease in confidence in the US dollar as a safe haven currency, leading to a decline in its value in comparison to other currencies. To address the declining value of the US dollar, the Biden administration and the Federal Reserve have taken measures to stabilize it and restore confidence. The Federal Reserve has maintained a loose monetary policy stance, including near-zero interest rates and ongoing bond purchases, to support the economy and maintain liquidity in financial markets. The Biden administration has also implemented fiscal policies, such as infrastructure spending plans and stimulus measures, to boost economic growth and address the impacts of the pandemic. Efforts have also been made to address trade imbalances and strengthen the US economy through trade policies and negotiations. The administration has pursued trade agreements and engaged in diplomatic efforts to resolve trade disputes with key trading partners to promote fair practices and protect US interests. Furthermore, the US has engaged in discussions with other major economies to coordinate global economic policies and exchange rate management to prevent excessive volatility in currency markets and maintain stability in the global financial system. However, it is a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach involving fiscal, monetary, and trade policies, as well as coordination with other countries. As of recently, the US dollar has experienced some fluctuations in value compared to other major currencies such as the euro, British pound, GBP, and Swiss franc, CHF. Despite being backed by the economic and financial strength of the United States, which gives it a unique position in the global economy. However, let us dive into it a bit deeper. Against the euro, the US dollar has shown varying trends. It has experienced periods of both strength and weakness, with factors such as economic indicators, geopolitical events, and central bank policies influencing its value. Recently, the US dollar has shown some weakness against the euro, as the Eurozone has shown signs of economic recovery and the European Central Bank has signaled a more hawkish monetary policy stance. Similarly, against the British pound, the US dollar has had periods of strength and weakness. Factors such as Brexit developments, economic data, and central bank policies have impacted the exchange rate between the two currencies. Currently, the US dollar has shown some strength against the British pound due to the perceived strength of the US economy and expectations of tighter monetary policy by the Bank of England. As for the Swiss franc, it is often considered a safe haven currency and tends to show strength in times of uncertainty. The US dollar has experienced some weakness against the Swiss franc due to global uncertainties and risk-off sentiment in the markets. To address this potential challenge, the Biden administration could take several measures. The administration could start by focusing on strengthening the US economy by implementing sound economic policies, such as fiscal policies to reduce the budget deficit, monetary policies to maintain price stability, and structural reforms to enhance US competitiveness. Furthermore, the US government could continue to promote the advantages of using the US dollar as a global reserve currency, highlighting its stability, liquidity, and wide acceptance in international trade and financial transactions. They could also work towards strengthening economic ties with other countries and regions to diversify US trade and investment relationships and reduce dependence on any one currency or group of countries. Hence, the outlook for the US dollar in the near future, including 2024 and 2025, will depend on a multitude of factors and can vary depending on different economic scenarios and assumptions. Thank you for listening and see you in the next one.